Welcome back to this week's worship tip. One of the things I've noticed that happens when people are young in the worship ministry or just don't know any better is we get so lost in our own private worship on stage that we're not able to fully engage and lead others into worship. See, our private worship should flow from our day-to-day walk with God. We worship God in our own all week, and we get so filled up. It's like marinating in His presence all week. And then on Sunday, instead of having our own private worship time with God, we are there with intention and purpose to lead others into the presence of God. We minister from the overflow of our day-to-day private worship. When you're on stage to lead worship, that is not your time for your private worship. You're there to minister, to serve. So you got to keep your eyes open. Don't get so lost that you don't know what God is doing and you can't follow your leaders. You got to have multiple eyes open. You got to have one on the Holy Spirit so you can flow and follow what He wants to do. 2, keep an eye on your leadership, your pastors, so that you stay unified in what the Holy Spirit is doing. 3, watch your people, your congregation. Are they engaging? Should you linger? Should you move on? 4, watch each other and the team. I've had it experienced where Holy Spirit wants to move the worship leader signals, but not everybody is paying attention. And so half the band goes to the bridge and the other half of the band goes back to the verse. It happens. Why? Because we lose ourselves in our private worship. We keep our eyes closed. And so you've got to learn how to keep your eyes open. It's something I've had to teach myself and work on, but it's essential so that we can be really effective in moving together as one in the flow of the Spirit and lead people in the worship of God.